Yo guys, what is up? This is Austen from Chronotide bringing you a video in Cube World. So this video is going to be multiple parts. It's not going to be an actual Let's Play. It's going to be a much more in-depth video. Alright, now that I've leveled up, let's just do that. Alright, so anyway, didn't even know I was going to level up, so I might as well do that with you guys. Should go ahead and do that. Anyway, what I was going to say is, this is going to be a tutorial on how to get all the tools that you'll need, how to upload all the things that you do, and really just how to do everything to make your own skin in Cube World. It's a very fun thing to do. There's so many possibilities, and I really do enjoy it, and I hope you guys do too. It really just opens up all creativity, so I'm going to show you guys my face and show you what I've done with my guy. So that's my little dude. Basically I made his eyes a little bit bigger and stuff, gave him a scar, gave him some war paint, that got good, that got bad. I gave him a longer beard, and I edited his haircut. Made him look pretty cool and more like me. So I like that a lot, and it just allows for customizing. You can also edit pets. I've seen spitters become Zumbas. I'm pretty sure I just killed him. Not Zumbas. What I'm thinking of. I'm gonna cry if I can't remember this. Alright, I'm just gonna cry, guys. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I've seen like turtles turning into Squirtle. Things like that. Just a whole lot of really fun things that you guys will enjoy if you're into that sort of thing. You can also like change like hang gliders. I've seen people make fighter jets out of the hang gliders, so you can change your weapons. I've seen people make a Halo skin pack, changing weapons to like gravity hammers, energy swords, things like that. It's a lot of fun, and let's get started, guys. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to head over to my computer, and I'll show you where you can download everything that you're going to need. See you then, guys. So we're on my computer right now, and this is what you're going to need. You're going to need to go into my video description, and you're going to see two links. This Cube World form, that when you get to the top of it, it will be a custom launcher, and then one that is another form that is a Cube World model editor. So when you go here, go ahead and just press on that, extract the zip. You will get a folder right here, blah 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 blah. Also, go and download this one. You will get a zip extract or .exe. Either way, take the file, the program, and what you're going to need to do with it is go into your computer, go into your program files, find Cube World. You're going to need to drop it in here. See how I have that right there? Now this is what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to run it, and as soon as a white screen pops up, I can show you right now. As soon as this shows up, it will take a little bit longer than mine, but as soon as that shows up, you can go ahead and exit out, and you should see this. This is basically the decrypted database file that Cube World runs to store its what was that? What am I trying to say? It's skins. So as you can see, if you go in here, all the default skins, and then nothing really. I mean, that you're not going to mess with. That I'll show you later. So anyway, leave that alone. Now what you're going to need to do is, one thing I forgot to mention, you're going to need to create a shortcut, which is somewhere right there, and you're going to need to put it on your desktop. As you can see, I have mine right here. That's what you're going to need to do. Now everything else is in this at the moment, so you're going to want to open this up and run CWME. So it's going to load. You're going to want to make it as big as possible. Now you will not have this. In order to get this, you're going to want to go to File, Open Database, and then scroll to that Cube World folder I just showed you. So Computer, C, Program Files, and Cube World. Press OK, and everything will load up. So this is where you can edit everything. So I'm going to edit 3 things with you guys today, but you can do everything from edit what the targets look like. I don't even know what this is. Some shrubbery. You can, what the alpaca looks like, anything. But you can even edit buildings, which is pretty cool. So anyway, what I'm going to focus on is my person and his weapon. Now I already have it edited, but I'm just going to show you what you need to do in order to do so. So we're going to need to scroll to human because my guy is a human, so that's after G right here. So now if you look at human, you'll see human hair and human head. You'll see an F and an M. M's are males, F are females. If you didn't get it, don't worry. It took me a little while to learn it. So just go ahead and mess around with that really fast. So if we open this, we'll see he's edited. So now let me explain how this works. Everything that you see in white is the color that changes with the hair. That being said, if you put it to brown, it'll be brown. Yellow, it'll be yellow. And in order to put something new that will change colors, go to brush color and just select standard white. Then you can left click to add stuff and right click to delete. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove the lightning bolt from my head because I tested it and it will not work. Blah 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 blah. And the reason it won't work, I go into it in the clip that you'll see after this, but yellow is used in the CWLauncher rendering process for something else, so it does not show up. It acts like it's not there. So anyway, but you can add more hair right here, you can delete some, you can do whatever you want. Now red is what changes colors with the skin color. So if you want everything to match your guy's skin color, just go in here and replace all that, and then you can Control Z things to make them undo it. But that's pretty much what you can do. You can add custom colors like this pink. I did that for the mouth, and that did change colors. Excuse me. And you can do stuff like that, which is pretty interesting. So now, once you're done with that, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to want to right click and press replace. Are you sure? Yes. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to File, Save, and this is my way of double checking everything. So I already have a folder called Bearded Warrior, and I already have things saved in here, so I don't need to. But what you guys would need to do is you guys would need to look right up here and type in human hair, blah, 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 blah. All I have to do is click Save, and you're going to want to do that every time just to make sure. So now let's go over to my actual head. So let's go to human head male, and I believe I'm 2, and there I am. Yeah, you look a little weird. You have to draw everything as if you're going to have hair when you don't have hair. It's weird, but you have to think of it that way or else it will come out looking weird. Because if you add stuff up here, it'll fade through the hair and it will look bad. Because it's going to try to occupy 2 blocks of space with one block of space with 2 blocks, and that will mess things up. But you can go. One thing I need to talk to you guys about, if you look right here, all this black, that is not normal black, guys, and I will be right back. I have to go take care of something. Alright guys, I am back. I am sorry about that. But anyway, if you look at this black, you cannot use stock black. Now, I will tell you what I'm talking about right now. You cannot use black that has the IDs 000. I will show you what happens if you do. Press OK, delete a couple blocks, nothing happens. Now, this is mainly because colors with the ID 000 in CWLauncher are considered air blocks. That is what they use to define what is air and what is not. So in order to get around that, you're going to need to go here, backspace 1, tab 1, tab 1, tab 1. Basically what that does is that it creates a black, and then press add to custom colors. It creates a black that isn't technically air block black. So we go here and bam. It still looks black, but it's a workaround. Now, this is something that I do not know. I wish I did to tell you guys, but no one really can seem to figure it out. But what no one can figure out is what the IDs for the color of skin is in this game. No one can really ever seem to figure it out. Like, you can get pretty close, but no one can ever really get there. So what I suggest doing if you need to move around some of the skin is find a color that looks close, and then change out everything, all the face and head. That's what I did for BOO. Whenever I made his skin, I had to change his entire head color to where it was a little off, but it was still close enough to where it wasn't that noticeable. And no one really seemed to notice, and it was pretty alright that I found out I could do that. So anyway, once you're done editing this, you can go to, where did it go? To male head 2. So click replace, yes, file, save, human head 2, save. Now we're going to edit my weapon. So the weapon I use in this game is an iron greatsword. So we're going to go to iron greatswords, which you can see on the right, great sword. Now this is really just a guess and check on which one's which. I know mine is a legendary weapon, so it's going to be 5. Each tier is a different number right here. But I've already done pre-work, so I know that it's the 4th one down, and the great sword 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Open that up, and here it is edited, guys. This is what I've done with it. Looks pretty snazzy. What I do know is that there's going to be some blocks going up right here because I custom edited in some. But other than that, this is all my work. What I do want to do is go to options, brush color, yellow, and same yellow. It's a little bit lighter yellow, but that'll be just fine. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so basically, what you can do here is you can edit your sword however much you want. You can add things. I wouldn't add too much to the side, because you can add things to the side on the blade, but not actually here, because if you look, the grid dimensions down below are this exact size, and you cannot go over that, or else it will not be there. It'll just break. What I do want to warn you guys about is it's very tricky to create your own stock weapon, because you need to be able to make sure that you do the handle correctly. I do not know the specifics of how to do it. I do know that there has been a lot of problems with people making their own custom skin because their handle would be in the wrong place. So just be careful with it, and you're gonna have to tinker with it a little bit. Anyway, once you're done, you can go here, replace, yes, file, save, right here, save. And now that you're done with that, all that you have to do is press exit, press the little X, and now you have to open up CWLauncher. Press run, and then once that's done, go over here. Oh, I made a mistake, guys. Alright, do not do that yet. You need to go back into the Cube World folder. Go into CWLauncher, go into skins. You need to open up the skin. You won't have one, so you really don't need to do this step. All you need to do is press copy and paste and get that folder in there. Now, I do not want it to merge. I'm going to press no because I just need to overwrite some folder. So we're going to go like this, copy, paste it, next conflicts, copy and replace, because we like to do that. We like to copy and replace. Why do one when you can do both? Alright, anyway, now that that's done, you're going to want to open this up, press run, go over here, select your folder that you want. You can do multiple, but I'm only needing to do one, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press that button, and then I'm going to press the skin button. Now, if for any reason something goes wrong, like you want to undo the skins, you can really just open up you can open up the default launcher. What you can't do is you cannot use the default launcher after you put your own custom skin into this game. What you're going to have to do is open up CWLauncher the entire time and press play. Not that big of a deal. Just delete the stock CWLauncher from your desktop and replace it with this one, and you'll just get into the habit of doing it. So anyway, what you're going to want to do is once that's over there, press skin, and what it's going to do is it's going to slowly, extremely slowly, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, go into every single skin in the entire game and replace it. It's going to double check that you didn't put that skin in here, and then it's going to move on to the next one, and then once it does find one that you put in here, it's going to replace it, and it's going to re-encrypt it into the .db file. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to press skin because it does take. Actually, I will, but because I do want it, because that's how you double check. I double check by reskinning it with this program also. So let's go ahead and click skin. This may take a while, and it's going to go through every single skin. So I will meet you guys up. I will meet up with you guys after it's done. I'll see you guys then. Have a I don't have to say that. Just I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we are back, and skinning is complete. Thank you. Took a little while to do it. So let's go ahead and press that OK button. Now, all that we really have to do is press this play button. But before I do that, let me close down some of the my game. Yeah, it got. Alright, so let me talk to you about this really fast. Once you have installed a game, you can no longer run the game off of the default launcher. That kind of sucks. It's whatever, you know, because it will update the data.db file, which is the database that all .cub files are encrypted to. It will update that because it will see that not all values are the correct that they were initially installed in. So you really have to watch that. So in order to get around that, you will use this custom launcher that we downloaded. Anyway, custom launcher. We downloaded it. Whatever. I'm busy, bro. Anyway, what I was saying was, what we're really just gonna have to do is use this the whole time. So I'm gonna press this little button, and I will meet you guys on the cube world. Alright guys, we're back into the game, and I just want to show you my character. So it's pretty nice, you know, that sword's looking pretty spiffy. One thing I would like to point out, the lightning bolt did not show up in my hair. The reason being is because yellow is actually used in the cube world files. When you use it with hair, it will not work. And I forgot about that. I had read up on it, but I forgot, just like using black does not work. So sorry about that, but I'll add a different color in there later at a different time. So anyway, let me just go ahead and show you that the game doesn't crash whenever you use something else. Got an iron longsword of Chuneks, some leftovers. Ooh, nice. Alright, but yeah guys, that's basically it. I mean, I don't really remember me editing anything else other than that hair and the sword. So that's really it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned how to do it, because it's so much fun. It really unmasks the creativity and the beauty of this game. You know, a lot of people knock it because it's a voxel based game like Minecraft, but it's not as creatively open as Minecraft, because you can't build things. But what you can do is so much. It's beautiful, guys. The detail and everything in this game, it's astounding, and I love it. And now that you can edit things like this, it really takes away the it really does take away the hatred that people put towards this game when they try to compare it to Minecraft, because there is no comparison. They're separate games, they're separate styles. The only similarity is the style of art, but the gaming is different, the playing is different, the what you do, the how you do it, it's all different, and it's all a whole lot of fun in its own right. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to edit the Cube World files. I hope you guys do share with me you guys' questions. Sorry. Oh, come on. Another one. Alright guys, sorry about that. My game crashed because my computer ran out of battery. But anyway, what I was saying was, I would love to see you guys' creations if you guys would be so willing as to share those with me. because I mean, I've seen some people do some wonderful things with this game, and expanding my knowledge of what people can do and have done would just make me so happy. So thank you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and see some Let's Plays in this game and some Minecraft and some Deadpool and some games like that. And those are just the most recent. There's plenty more. And well, that sucks. And I hope you guys will stick around to see more. This is Austen with Chronotide, and I'm signing out, guys.